want to show you some amazing things in this game that came out in 1983. This is the original King's Quest, and it's got some really cool programming tricks in it that you didn't even see in Zelda, which came out 3 years later. So first of all, take a look at the backgrounds. You see how the flags are all animated like that, and you've also got the alligators animated in the foreground. And take a look at Graham real quick. I'm going to show you something amazing that might not look amazing at first, but take a look at this. So he's going to walk behind the tree and in front of the tree, which doesn't seem that amazing, but they're actually doing something pretty sophisticated here that you don't see in most Nintendo games. So they're actually swapping out the picture where you've got the picture of the tree underneath Graham on the background, and when he moves to a certain point they swap it and put the picture in front of him in the foreground, and so it looks like nothing's changed and it just seems intuitive to you. But if you compare this to Zelda, which again came out 3 years later, Link will walk in front of something but won't walk behind it. Alright, take a look at how the main character interacts with the boundaries. So he's going to go to this fence and go right up against it. And you can go all the way up, and the main character hits all the way up against the fence like that. So they went through, when they created the boundaries, and went pixel by pixel and made everything like just right, so the main character would always hit right up against where that fence is. If you compare this to Zelda, he'll go like near it. Sometimes he's a few centimeters away from what he's supposed to be hitting. I mean, if you look at the boundaries on this house, I mean, he can go right up to every pixel, and it's like perfect. You can pick up a carrot, and I want to show you something they programmed into one of the animals in the game. And you show the carrot to this goat, and now this goat will follow you around. So this goat is actually watching where you're going, and it'll follow you as you go. In a game like Mario, the enemies are basically blind. They're not actually seeing Mario, they're just following a pattern and running that routine over and over again. But you can see that even though, yeah, look, he got free. You can see that even though the goat was stuck, he was still like trying to get free. He keeps hitting all these obstacles that are around. But this goat has behavior. They actually programmed behavior into this animal. Amazing. So this is a very rudimentary AI that's in this game. So the goat is stuck on this tree right now. Let's see if he can find his way down to me. Yeah, so he randomly moved around and then got into a position where he could finally kind of make his way down. Let's see if he'll come all the way down to me. Yeah, there he comes. I mean, he found his way to me. So I want to show you one more thing so you can actually stand in front of King Edward here and bow. So the main character can have like an animation where they change. It's really impressive, all the hard work they put into programming this thing.